When did an entitled customer discover they messed with the wrong delivery driver? I'm 34, and because of circumstances, I ended up doing pizza deliveries for a local chain. I've had the job for 2 weeks, and while everything about it is pretty chill, one thing definitely wasn't. All the employees warned me about a certain specific regular customer who worked us like dogs. Mr. W, a man so stubborn even the manager refuses to deal with him. But nothing can be done, because every Friday, he orders more than $200 of pizza. So when I got assigned to deliver to him, my coworkers looked worried. One of them even pulled me aside and said, just apologize. No matter what, don't argue. The first delivery to the mansion went exactly like they warned me about. He answered the door in nothing but a bathroom and a cigarette hanging from his mouth. He had me waiting in the rain for 15 more minutes before he came outside again. Hey, so now technically the pizza is late, so that's 50 off. I shook my head. Sorry, sir, that's against policy. His face immediately turned red. Fine, it's always about the money for you guys. That's why you're poor. He threw the money onto the wet porch and smirked, watching me get on my hands and knees, picking up soggy 20s. Missed one, he said, pointing at a dollar bill floating in a puddle. It was humiliating. The week after was even worse. He decided to order 10 boxes of pizza, only to call the branch screaming that one of them has too much cheese. My manager Jody offered to go instead of me, apologizing. I'm so sorry, Thomas, but I'll handle it. I shook my head and smiled. Thank you for looking out for me, but I've got this. I drove back with the replacement while the other deliveries got cold in my car. When I got there, he made me open every single box in the rain so he could inspect them and started lecturing me. A tip? He laughed. You know, in Japan they don't tip. It's considered insulting. Americans need to stop expecting handouts just for doing their job. Back at the store, the other drivers filled me in on his 3-year reign of terror. He made up complaints to get free food literally every single order. One girl quit on the spot after he'd made her wait outside in a snowstorm for 20 minutes. Another guy lasted exactly 1 delivery before never coming back. He once made a driver return 3 times for supposedly wrong orders that were actually perfect. Jody admitted she lost 4 good employees that year alone because of him. But corporate says he's untouchable. Apparently knows people. But that 3rd week went differently. He ordered $400 worth of pizza for his important business partners. His biggest order yet. I arrived exactly on time, but he claimed I was 30 minutes late and the pizzas were cold. He gave a smug expression while demanding the entire order free or he'd have my job Monday. His poker buddies were all laughing from inside the house, enjoying the show. You need to call your manager right now. Tell her you screwed up. Got it? I stayed calm. I'll handle this directly with you. Oh, you think you're tough? I know the regional manager. Ha ha, I know the owner of this whole chain. 1 phone call and you're done. Done. You hear me? I reached into my back pocket and pulled out my business card, handing it to him without saying a word. He started reading it out loud in this mocking voice. Chief Executive Officer. Wait, his voice trailed off. 47 franchise locations. His face went completely white. One of his poker buddies ran over to read the card. Holy crap, Ed. He owns the entire company. This is fake. He ripped the card in half and threw it at my face. You think you can scam me in front of my friends? He grabbed my shirt with both hands and shoved me backward. I'm calling the cops right now for fraud. I stared back at him with a blank expression. I've been covering shifts to figure out why we're losing staff so often at this branch. Call whoever you want. He pulled out his phone with shaking hands and hit speed dial. Yeah, get me the regional manager. Now. He put it on speaker so everyone could hear. There's some punk here with a fake business card pretending to be the owner. The voice on the other end went silent. Ed, is his name Thomas? How did you? Ed, that is the owner. He's been doing undercover visits. Oh God, what did you do? The phone slipped from his hand and clattered on the wet porch. He lunged forward and grabbed my collar. You set me up. You can't do this to me. His poker buddies pulled him back. Ed, stop it. Your account with us will now be terminated at every location permanently. He broke free and swung at me. I stepped aside and he stumbled forward into the rain. My golf buddy runs this region. He'll never let this happen. I laughed. Your golf buddy is my employee. I own all 3 regions in the state. But you're right. Maybe I should fire him too. He stood there in the rain, breathing hard, his bathrobe soaked. I'll sue you. I'll destroy your business. You'll regret this. Yeah, I never did. Back at corporate, I immediately reassigned the regional manager after finding evidence of his VIP protection program for his problematic friends. Jody got his job since she actually protected her employees. Mr. W tried 3 other pizza places in town. They all mysteriously didn't deliver to that specific address anymore. Most importantly, staff stopped quitting.